Hi, everybody. It's Chuck Hunt, and welcome to my show, Keep the Old Man Out. Normally, I'm here. Actually, I'm in the Northeast, and the weather's gorgeous, so we're out bike riding, and we're doing lots of stuff. Trying to stay in shape, which is what the show is really about. But today's show is about senior rights. Okay, something you don't hear much about ever. We certainly don't rally the way we should, as powerful as a voting bloc as we are, right? 23.8% of the vote is us. And unlike those little kids, right, the younger generations, we do get out and vote. But it's time we do more research on who we're voting for. I mean, take, for instance, what went on in the nursing homes in New York, New Jersey, I guess quite a few states. But I'm only privy to New York because this is where I live. But hey, they're taking people with coronavirus out of hospitals and putting them back in the nursing homes. Now, we were told when this first started, we were the targets. I did a show about it. And so, what do you think that was all about, right? And at the same time in New York, they're letting prisoners out of jail so they don't get it. Isn't that unreal? You can't even make this stuff up. You would, if this was a movie, you wouldn't believe it. But that's what happened. Another thing that happened, they're crying there's not enough hospital beds, right? The feds send a ship, the Comfort, they send it in there. It's got 1,000 beds and they didn't use it. Not once. They kept flooding us into nursing homes where we were dying at a higher rate than anybody. So, this isn't just hyperbole. This is something really evil was going on, and I'm sure of it. So all I'm saying to you is it's time for us to start pushing for senior rights and to fight back. Fight back, because you got people, one step away from the White House right now that believes we should stop giving health care to people over 75. 75 is when you really start going down. Well, some do and some don't. And even if they do, they should have a quality of life and the right to any health care they want, because they've been paying their whole life for it. But believe me, there are people that are doing that. Ezekiel Emanuel, take a look at that guy and look him up. Yeah, it's a scary thing, and he's close to getting his foot into the White House. So we have to be careful. We have to stand up for our rights. We have to get out there and vote. Be careful who you vote for. Don't party line anything. Investigate who you're going to vote for. If they're not for seniors' rights, they're not your candidate, and that's the most important thing I can tell you. If they're not for seniors' rights, all right. I mean, let's face it. We got our big COLA, cost of living adjustment from Social Security. Whip-de-doo. Right now, unemployment's giving more money than Social Security. How the hell could that even happen? So, all I'm asking you guys to is number one, is share the hell out of this. I need a much bigger audience. I need to get out there where I can talk to more people. All right? I am passionate about this. And I think this is probably the direction the show is going to start going in, is more towards senior rights. And us getting out there and let's bully people around a little bit. We're sitting here getting bullied all the time. All right, we're taking scraps, and they're handing money out to everybody. All right, and we've put into the system our whole lives, a lot more money than we put into Social Security. Think of the taxes you paid your whole life. It's staggering. All right, so that, not to scare everybody, but I just want you to be aware. Your vote is going to count big in every election, not just the next election. We got to worry about seniors from now on, because there is a thought. These young people don't give a crap about us. I had a young guy go to me, hey, if enough people die, there'll be Social Security for me. Can you even believe that statement would come out of anybody's mouth? But it did. It did, right to my face. So I'm telling you, you can't be over diligent on this issue, all right? And research the candidates, see where they stand on senior rights. Make those calls to the government, to your senators, your congressmen. Call them up, especially if you're in one of these states where they actually, what they did to these patients is almost, it's incomprehensible what they did. It scares me. It scares me. We just have to fight back on this all together. We have to unite on this issue. It's important. All right, so it's a Chuck Hunt, Keep the Old Man Out. On YouTube, you can go up there. You can put in your views to me. You can go to Facebook, which it's a group, Keep the Old Man Out, Chuck Hunt, and there you can definitely put up what you want to say to me and talk to me. Please share this with all adults, with seniors. Any senior I want them to see this. I want them to know I'm out there. And like I said, this show is now going to start being more of a place for seniors' rights than just staying healthy and living to a longer life. Because that I'm going to do always, and I'm always going to talk about that. But I think I'm going to get on my high horse and start riding for seniors. And I'm hoping people ride with me, all right? So please, please, stay safe. Remember, as they open the country, it's not open for us. Until there's a vaccination, it's not open for us. We still have to worry, all right? We are the target group. You know, you'll hear some people say it's different ethnic groups and that. It's seniors are the people. It's 85% of us. 85% of the people who died were over 65. So it's all of us, and we're all colors, and we're all religions. We're a unit that's got to get together and do something. All right? So thank you very much, and I will see you soon.